A great ball. That ball took a little bit. Just a corner, yeah.
I think fundamentally. One is to be very, very aggressive and play on the front foot and try and make it difficult for Barcelona to get through the pressure, and in particular to try and look for the space behind the two fullbacks. The problem with that, of course, is that if there is a team that's capable of riding out that pressure, it's Barcelona, and then the pitch opens up. Which, of course, brings you to the other option, which is to park the bus. To park the bus, frustrate, hope you can catch them on the break at some point. And of course, particularly with the pace of Rashford, Manchester United may well feel that that's the best way of going about it. Look for Rashford in behind the fullbacks with an early long ball and park the bus. I must admit, that's what I anticipate United doing. But you know, I say that as someone who follows Barcelona rather than someone who follows Manchester United.
Ali, you follow both. From a United perspective, looking at this Barcelona team, what would be your cause for optimism for them? How can they hurt Barcelona?
Well, I think that they can look at the times that Barcelona has struggled this season and how teams have made them look vulnerable. And the teams that have made Barcelona look vulnerable are those that are willing to say, you know what, we're going to absorb a lot of pressure from Barcelona. But the moment we get possession of the ball, we're going to get aggressive and we're going to get after Barcelona and we're going to test whether they can defend us in 1v1 situations over distance. We're going to test that Gerard Piqué is the defender that he is. We're going to test that space that Jordi Alba leaves wide open because he likes to add himself into the attack as often as he does. We're going to see if they can defend us in transition. If Manchester United is able to make this game about transition, that's when they have an opportunity. If it's about possession and technical ability on the ball and quality of players on the ball, this is all Barcelona all the time. But if it is about athleticism, Manchester United has an opportunity.
It has a similar feel to the last round for United, where they were written off, weren't they, against PSG playing at home and lost the first leg badly at home?
Yes, but this is a totally different kettle of fish. I totally agree with Ali. I think that the secret for United is yes, to try and absorb and hit him on the break. But the problem with United is this. If Lukaku plays and they hit him with that out ball, can he hold the ball up? Has he got that ability to hold the ball up? I'm not quite sure whether he has. Is it better to go into the channels with the likes of Lingard and the likes of Rashford? I would suggest that it's best to go that way. But most certainly this game for Manchester United has got to be won. They've got to get on the front foot in that attacking third.
Shaka, any optimism? Come on, the United fans are looking to you for some optimism.
It's peak swine flu season in Catalonia. I'm really not sure where...
Dodgy lasagnas?
Yeah, I don't know where to look for optimism for Manchester United here. In all honesty, Manchester United are playing with house money. How they got through against PSG is anybody's guess at this point, especially if you just look at the football as opposed to the scoreline. They're here somehow or the other, nobody's quite sure. And at that time, let's remember, Manchester United were playing well, which we've not been able to say about Manchester.